Okay, I have a brand new effect to share with you today. Now I'm going to go ahead and give you the choice to kind of start here with the effect 8 red and 8 black and begin to mix the cards well right in front of the spectator, or the next couple of steps you could actually do before you show the spectator the cards and then move from there. Okay, so what we can do is I'm going to assume I have two spectators, spectator A and spectator B, so you can have them randomly stack these. Now, since the cards are in blocks of color, we're going to go ahead and mix them. I'm just pushing off pairs of cards into a triangle configuration and then just stacking in opposite order. Another great shuffle is the mange over under. Okay? In fact, I'll even show you the cards so you can see how well mixed they're becoming. Okay, so there's nothing really sneaky here. So here they are. And now you can see that the colors are well distributed throughout the entire packet. Okay. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to deal out the cards into two piles and then have each of you take one of the piles. Okay, so I guess we might as well just have spectator A have that pile. It's closest to them, and spectator B. Now I'm going to have you mix these completely independently of one another. Okay, so first off, if you know how to handle cards, you can do all of the mixing. Okay, so what we're going to do first is just standard left-right dealing, just like we did a moment ago, but this time we'll stack them according to your requests or your input. So spectator A, how would you like these piles stacked for your set of 8? Left on right? Okay. Now the point or the fact is spectator A can deal out into two piles with random stacking as many times as they like. Okay, and they can do it a different number of times than spectator B. So maybe spectator B just wants to do it once with right on left. That's just fine. Okay? Some additional mixing that they can do independently and freely of the other is the Klondike shuffle. Okay? So this is where you take the top and bottom cards off as one. Maybe spectator A will decide to have that done just once, whereas spectator B would like it done twice. Okay? And that's just fine. Okay, so they really can do each of these any number of times that they like and not have it match in any way with the other spectator. And then each of them can actually perform something called the down under shuffle, the Australian shuffle. Okay, so they can each do this once or 10 times if they have the patience. Okay, so maybe spectator A just wants it once, and then spectator B is just hoping to really mix their cards, so they decide, okay, I think I'll do that a second time. Okay, so that way it's different than spectator A. So down, under, down, under, down, under. Okay, okay, and so you just have to do that as many times as they like. Okay, so we can do the left-right shuffle, the Klondike, or the down-under. In fact, there's other mixing we could do, but we'll stop there. Now, despite all of the mixing that was done differently by the two of you, there's a very special phrase in mathematical card magic that somehow kind of brings the packets in sync or in harmony with one another. Now, the kind of harmony that it brings really depends on what effect that magical phrase has on the packets that particular day. And the magical phrase is magical color match. Okay, so let me just show you. So I'm going to spell magical color match, M-A-G-I-C-A-L, magical color, C-O-L-O-R, and then match, M-A-T-C-H. Okay? So magical color match, we'll do the same for spectator B, M-A-G-I-C-A-L, magical, C-O-L-O-R, color, and then match, M-A-T-C-H. Okay, so let's just take a look at what this particular phrase has done on this specific day to both of your packets. Okay, so magical color match. Let's just take a look here. Oh, I'd say that's pretty good. Okay, we've got two black cards. No way. Are you telling me that all of these are going to come up matching color? There's just, this is unbelievable. Even match the aces. That is beyond the realm of possibility. The two of you mixed your cards. We saw the mixing happen. You mixed your two cards very differently. And then we spelt this magical phrase, magical color match, and somehow it was able to bring about this extremely unlikely outcome. That is one for the record books. Okay, so how does this work? Well, I actually showed you all of the steps. In the description, I'll do a write-up of the mathematics behind each step. But if you actually perform what I performed, and when we say that a spectator can do a certain shuffle any number of times, that is true. All of the shuffles, the left-right, the Klondike, the down-under, they can perform any of those 0 times or 100 times each. It doesn't matter. And they can do a different number than the other spectator, okay? And then after you spell magical color match, there's going to be 2 possibilities, okay? So I need to point this out. So depending on the specific mixing that was done, one of 2 things will happen. Either the cards will perfectly mismatch in color all the way down. They'll be of opposite color, no exceptions. Or all of the cards from the top down will match in color as we saw here. So it is guaranteed that one of those 2 outcomes occurs. You'll either have a perfect matching of colors or a perfect mismatching of colors with 1 red and 1 black at each and every level. And both of those outcomes are equally and extremely unlikely mathematically. They have less than a 2% chance of getting any one of those outcomes. So this is very, very unusual for this to happen. So if you want to understand what's going on here, go ahead and take a look at the routine outline and the description below, and I'll give you all of the steps with explanations as to what's happening with the cards at each and every stage. So thank you for watching, and take a look at other videos on the Absolute Math Magic channel.